Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. What's happening? Long time no see. I miss you guys. How are you doing? It's the first video I've even done in a very long time. But we're gonna do the Universal Yums giveaway. We're gonna do it a little bit differently. Usually I would do this live, but we're gonna try something different. I've kind of had this in my head, this idea in my head for a while, and we're gonna try it today. And so let's get to it. If you're new here, welcome. We do a Universal Yums box giveaway every month. We've been doing it. I think I skipped last month though. Anyways, so Universal Yums box is a subscription-based snack box. It's really cool. So depending on how much you pay for your subscription, you get a certain amount of snacks. You can upgrade it to a larger box with more snacks and lots of goodies. So they take different snacks from different parts of the world and they send them to you. It's very cool. So let's see what we got this month. Now we'll be doing a giveaway, so make sure you guys comment down below because I found a YouTube comment picker thing. It's France. This month is France. So they have cool little factoids in each box. And they have a pamphlet with different facts about each snack that we're about to dig into. It's really cool. I think back to when you were a kid, or maybe now, you're sitting there at the table with the breakfast cereal box, and you have like different trivia and little mini games that you can do. Pretty much the same thing. It's really cool. So yeah, they have different things. Explore France. France in 60 seconds. Sometimes they have recipes. Okay, it's been a while since I've used a green screen for my streams or anything like that, so I have to get the lighting fixed eventually. But yeah, there's a recipe that they have. Very cool. So let's dive into our first. So this is French cheese tubes. French cheeses are better, so are their cheese snacks. How can you govern a country which has 246 varieties of cheese? These words were famously spoken by France's former president, Charles de Gaulle, who served from 1958 to 1962. And France's cheese obsession has only grown since then. Today there are a whopping 1,600 varieties of fromage, from soft, creamy camembert to tangy Roquefort to cashew merzu. Sorry, my pronunciation of French words or anything that isn't English, even English sometimes, kind of shit sometimes. Anyways, I'm doing my best. So here we go. It is a Corsican cheese infamous for containing live worms. You never know what you're going to get in these boxes. Okay. I mean, there's not live worms in these. This is a history of weird-ass cheese. Okay. You can see why locals eat 60 pounds of cheese per year, unless you're still caught up on the worm thing. I'm reading this word for word. I'm caught up on the worm thing. Okay, anyways. But don't worry, there are no worms to be found in these zesty tubes. Just a whole lot of cheesy flavor. Let's dig into it. Let's see. Maybe next time I won't green screen on this. Oh my gosh. Stinky feet. Okay. Tastes just like worms. No. If you've ever had a bugle, I know you can't really see it now. Maybe you can see it back here. they're similar in taste and texture. These are really good. I don't like the smell of cheese. Anyways, those are really good. So, show of hands, who wants me to poorly pronounce more French words? Okay, no one raised their hand. Fine. Pure butter sables. The butter biscuits that have made the French swoon since 1888. You can't see that. Freeze! Before you try this famous French shortbread, you should know the main ingredient is sand. We know. Let us explain. Sables are century-old cookies made by rubbing cold butter into flour and sugar to form tiny particles of dough. Given the dough's striking resemblance to sand, these golden breadcrumbs came to be called sable, or sablé. The French word for sand. You know what? I'm going to try to pronounce them anyway. Sorry. Not sorry. So yes, these delectable cookies are made with sand, but not the beaches of the French Riviera kind, the very buttery, very edible. Now, if you're wondering if it's time to try them yourself, our answer is go. Okay, try them. Let's do this. Yeah, so if I hold it, okay, if I hold it too close, it kind of flex light and, okay. Mental note. Oh. Yeah, they look like sugar cookies. Yeah. And I'm imagining that they're probably going to taste very similar. Hot butter biscuits. I'm trying not to explode the package. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I got this. Oh, cool. You know what? I thought there was like an indentation of something. I'm like, okay, it's 1888 when they were... Oh. Okay, zoom in really close. 1888. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. That is really tasty. A very, very subtle sort of sweetness, like I was saying earlier. These are like those grandma cookies that you get in the tin. Or, I don't know if they're called grandma's cookies. What am I trying to... Sugar cookies. That you get like in a tin here. So good. You guys want some ASMR? Weird ASMR? Subscribe to Patreon. I'll leave the link down below. Don't do it. Sprouty and Anonymous Balls are still getting them. I don't know why. Anyways, don't skip ahead. This is a little sample of what you would get. Some good shit, right? Anyways, I'm starting to feel like my old self again, as some of you that are not new to the community probably can tell. I miss you guys a lot. Did I say that? Did I mention that? I did. Anyways. Ooh. Next up, strawberry bonbons, chewy candy. Now we're getting into more sweets. French strawberry chews. Okay. You love strawberries? You have France to thank. French royals were the first to farm the fruit back in the 14th century with King Charles V. boasting 1,200 strawberry plants in his garden. Then in the late 18th century, it was also France that crossbred two New World strains. The Virginia strawberry and the Chilean white strawberry. There's all kinds of strawberries. I'm like, never heard of them. Strawberry is a strawberry, right? This is really cool. It has so many facts. To create the modern strawberry the whole world knows and loves today. But don't say merci just yet. We've got one more French strawberry innovation to be thankful for. This uber juicy, uber chewy strawberry balls were the top voted yum in our last two France boxes. So we could think of no better way to kick off our new French adventure. Pop one in your mouth, give it a chew, and join us in saying one big merci to France. Okay. Merci beaucoup. Don't try this at home. You're not supposed to open things with your teeth. Ugh. Okay, so these actually look like those, like from glancing at them, they look like the little wax candies. Oh, dang. The wax candies that you would bite on, and they have like stuff in the middle, except they were longer, and they were like in the shape of bottles, and they had like different flavors in them. Anyways. That packs a powerful strawberry punch. It's actually pretty amazing. I don't know what it's coated with on the outside. It's like dusted with, was it sugar? Oh my goodness. It's like the intensity of the strawberry is increasing as you chew it. It's really good. I'm digging it. I wonder this... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, never mind. This is random shit popping up because I usually use this for live streams on Twitch. Link down below. Follow me. I'll eventually get back to it. Anyways, these are super tasty. These are really freaking good. I'm salivating. Super bon, super bon, super bon, super. All right, next. Let's go. Next page. We still got a few left. Ooh, we got a mystery bag. We'll get to that soonly. Okay, now we're going from sweet to tangy. Really good. Garlic aioli potato chips. Garlic lovers and this yum equals the perfect relationship. Post your best pun down below. Make sure you guys comment if you want to win a Universal Yums box, France, this month. I will be doing a giveaway in 24 hours from this post. I will close it and draw a winner. So make sure you comment down below. Anyways, if it's a special occasion in Provence, you'll surely smell one thing: garlic. Lots and lots of garlic. That's because everyone will be eating aioli, the local garlic and oil dip. Love it. I love garlic. It's ordinarily reserved for Fridays, when it's served with boiled veggies like green beans, carrots, and potatoes. When Ash Wednesday comes around... Oh yeah, Ash Wednesday just happened. Last Wednesday. It's that time. Anyways, when Ash Wednesday comes around, aioli is served with poached cod. And on Christmas Eve, it's snails that typically get dipping. Your invitation to Provence's pungent tradition, these rigid potato chips, which taste just like the real thing, but with no dipping required. Yes, you will get garlic breath. And yes, it'll be worth it. Hell yeah. ASMR. Just kidding. Ho ho ho! Holy shit, they weren't joking. Whoa! If I knew how to add some like cool effects that would just like garlic flying at me. Oh, holy shit. There's... Damn. Everything smells like garlic now. My stream room. All I did was open the bag. I like garlic, but this may be a bit much. Yeah, it smells really good though. Okay, and this is where I would add like... Maybe I could just put a garlic thing over my face. Holy shit. That is the most garlicky thing I've ever had in my life. And I'm okay with it. This is crazy. I mean, the chip is really good too. It's just... I mean, like, the texture, it's like a ruffle. But it's got an insane amount of garlic. That's amazing. Can't eat too much of that, though. You could keep the vampires away, though. Anyways. Next up... Oh my god. It's really good. Okay, I'm remembering. We got these before. We got something similar. We got some truffles. Oh, it's blinding light. You know what? What happens if I turn this off? Oh, there we go. Look at that. The Truffles bar. Look, they look so happy. Hey, we're about to be eaten. Yay! Oh god! We're gonna die. Oh god, what's happening? These were cool before Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. He loves me and I love you. Yeah, oh, this is massive. Holy shit, that's a massive truffle. So this is, I'm opening it up before I even read the thing. I'm getting ahead of myself. Cocoa dusted chocolate truffle bar. 4 French truffles in 1 uber decadent bar. According to legend, this yum came about by accident. In 1920s Paris, confectioner Auguste Escoffier was making a pastry cream when he accidentally poured hot cream into the wrong bowl. A bowl filled with chocolate. Got peanut butter on my chocolate. Rather than bidding the melty chocolate adieu, he experimented. Realizing the paste, called ganache, could be molded, he rolled it into balls and coated them in cocoa powder. The result? A luxurious chocolate ball that looks a whole lot like France's mushroom truffles, hence the name. We can't think of a more decadent accident, except maybe devouring all 4 of the truffles in this bar before anyone else can. Like immediately, when it touched my tongue, you can taste like cocoa, like unsweetened cocoa. So you're just like, oh, okay. But then immediately you get inside and you get chocolate. It's starting to melt. It was melting in my fingers. And then you just get down into the whole truffle. It's really good. Wow. super chocolatey. So I guess you with truffles or things like that, you can't really like make it any less sweet. I'm talking about like the usual shit. Never mind. On to the next one. Woo! That was super sweet. So it's a grab bag, or it's okay. The Yum bag. They have explanation on it. You know the phrase "good things come in small packages"? The Yum bag is that phrase embodied. As we're searching the world for the best yums to bring you, we sometimes stumble on smaller finds that are big on crazy flavor, but small in size. Inside, you'll find the most extraordinarily mysterious and incredibly delicious teeny yums in the world. And remember, don't eat the bag. I've never done that. Okay. You may be wondering, what is this? That's a very good question. As we were searching the world for the best yums to bring you this month, a few of our finds were big on crazy flavor, but very small in size. The idea of not giving you these petite yums brought a tear to our eye. So we packaged them up and put them inside this magical, mysterious yum bag. Wow, I really like what they've done. They added words that are like circular and then the yum bag. It's really cool. So it's like a grab bag of stuff that they found. Yeah, just to explain it all. It's really cool. I like it. Don't eat the bag. Don't. Plastic is gross, man. Okay, salted butter caramels. France's famous fleur de sel meets buttery sweetness. Salted caramel is so popular, you might think it's been around forever. But in reality, humans figured out space travel before they figured out this now iconic flavor. It was only in 1977 that confectioner Henry Leroux debuted the first salted caramel, made with Brittany's famous sea salted butter, and then it exploded. Oh. By 1980, it was voted the country's best candy, and by 2008, it had gone global, with Haagen-Dazs and Starbucks debuting salted caramel products. Okay. With this bonbon, you'll taste the salted caramel that started it all, and find out for yourself why this French flavor has stuck around quite literally. Yeah, I'm only going to take a little tiny bite of this because I'm going to be sitting here chewing for ages, and I imagine it's probably going to taste pretty much like every other one that we've had in the past. It is good though. It is very good. What else we got? Very tasty. Okay. Oh, we're on to our final one. This is it. Then we're gonna do a giveaway. I'm so used to doing this live. Anyways, we're gonna do the giveaway. It's already begun. By the time you're probably hearing this. Okay. Assorted French fruit chews. Chew on France's bigger, juicier starburst. If you're looking for France's most famous candy makers, look no further than Confiseur du Nord, or Confectioner of the North, an appropriate name considering their factory is located in Tourcoing, at the tippy top of France. The family-owned company has been producing bonbons, the French word for candy, since 1912, and nowadays is the country's leading independent confectioner. One bite of these candies and you'll see why. These strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, and orange chews kind of remind us of Starburst, only bigger and chewier and juicier, but we'll leave the ultimate decision to you. Are fruit chews better in France? Wait, so these have strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, and orange? Or no, they're different. Okay. I was gonna say that's a crazy powerful mixture there, but it actually has an orange on there that you guys can't see. Watch. Woo! Orange. Oh. All right. So we'll try this. Actually, they usually do this. They have two of each of the smaller candies. So they have another one of the salted caramel chew, as well as it looks like strawberry. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's a strawberry on there. So I bet these are really super tasty. It's really cool. Actually, let's go with this, the orange one. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. There. Thank you for watching. Whoa! That's some good... Yeah, it's like Starburst. Just like they mentioned. That's tasty. This is an excellent box. You're gonna want it. Make sure you guys comment down below. And leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will choose a winner from someone that has commented down below in 24 hours from the post, from when this posts. Love your faces, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Skipped last month though.